What's up, fragrance family? This is Tyler, Simply Fragrances, and today I'm talking to you about fragrance combinations. That's right, these are going to be fragrance combos that, for some reason, they just work. So if you want to know what they are, be sure and stick around. Alright guys, welcome back. If this is your first time viewing the channel, I do appreciate you taking some time out of your day to spend with me and learn about what fragrances just kind of work together. So if you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for the love and support that you have shown. That really does mean a lot. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, no worries. Go ahead and hit the red subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up and we'll go ahead and get into this. So this is one that I think would be kind of cool. I don't think too many people have talked about it. At least I haven't seen it. So I kind of like doing this and I think it's kind of interesting. So what this is going to be, these are fragrance combinations that for some reason they just work, whether they bring out notes in each other or make one note kind of stand out above the other. But for some reason, when you put these two together, they just seem to work. So really excited about this. There's not really like a certain number. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 fragrances on the list that when you combine them together, they just happen to work. So let's go ahead and get into this one. First one, this is kind of a common one I've seen at least across different fragrance groups and different fragrance pages. They say if you combine Creed Aventus with Bourbon Rouge 540, they really do work together. And I do gotta say, guys, they do really work together. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's the woody sweetness from this mixed with the fresh fruity pineapple of this. But when you put them together, guys, they really do just work. You get kind of more of this woody sweet pineapple with some jasmine in here when you put these together. I really do like this. My wife absolutely hates Aventus and she hates Baccarat Rouge 540, but when I put them together, she actually doesn't mind it. So kind of weird how that works, but these two do make a really great combination. So Creed Aventus and Baccarat Rouge 540, if you have them and you haven't paired them together, try it out, see what you think. All right, guys, next on the list, this is my wife's absolute all-time favorite combination. She begs me to try this and, you know, to combine these all the time. She absolutely loves this stuff, guys. When you combine Calvin Klein Summer with Nautica Classic, for whatever reason, it just really works. You get this beautiful, bright, fresh, citrusy, very easy to wear, just light, cool, and crisp fragrance, guys. She absolutely goes bananas over this stuff. Whenever I get out of the shower, 9 times out of 10, she'll say, hey, can you put both that combination on? It just really works. Guys, this stuff is magic. At least to my wife it is. She absolutely loves this stuff. So if you guys have got Calvin Klein Summer and you got Nautica Classic, put them together, tell me what you think. All right, guys, so next on the list, I've actually mentioned this one before on one of my fragrance rotations. I love combining these two together because you get just this refreshing glass of lemonade with a little bit of a woody tinge to it, guys. If you take Jimmy Choo Man Ice and Imaginary Authors Saint Julep, you get this beautiful lemony, like kind of like fresh lemonade with some mint and some woody facets to it because of the bourbon in here. It really kind of does give it this woody facet to it, and it just really works, and it makes both of them last just a little bit longer. So this one by itself doesn't last very long, and this one by itself doesn't really last too long, but when you combine them together, for whatever reason, they work in tangent with each other and they just, I don't know, they work. All right, so the next one's on the list. This one I actually seen on Facebook and I tried it and I love it, guys. This is probably geared more for like the spring and fall time, but you can probably wear it in the summertime depending on how humid it is outside. But if you take Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme and you combine it with Creed Aventus Cologne, it gives it just this really super fresh gentleman style of fragrance. Now this one is already pretty, you know, modern as it is, but it does kind of lean towards that more, you know, older school barbershop fougere gentleman style. But this does have a pear note, so you know, it is kind of bright. But if you take the brightness from the orange in here and you combine them together, guys, this stuff is amazing. Perfect office style fragrance, perfect date night fragrance. You smell like the best of both worlds. You get the old school meets the new school, and it just really honestly works together, and you get decent projection and decent longevity out of it. So Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme with Creed Aventus Cologne. If you got them, put them together, tell me what you think. Now, the next one on the list, I kind of discovered by accident. I was wearing one of them during the daytime, and then when I got home at night, I wanted to wear something else, but I didn't have time to shower, so I just put it on hoping it would work, and for whatever reason, it did. Guys, if you take Versace Pour Homme and you combined it with Yves Saint Laurent alone, for whatever reason, this stuff works magic. I'll never forget, I went to Chipotle one time to get some dinner, and I had this combination on, and the guy behind the counter was like, dude, not being any kind of weird way, but you smell fantastic. I don't know what it is, guys. The bright, fresh citrus of here meets this, kind of powdery, almost kind of woody spiciness and ginger of the Yves Saint Laurent alone, and they just work together, guys. I've talked about this on my own fragrance page before. I had one up a couple years back, had to take it down, but guys, this combination, for whatever reason, it works. My wife really enjoys it. I really enjoy it. All right, guys, so the next one on the list, this is the newest one I've created, just because I really, for some reason, don't care for Cedrat Boisé by itself. It's just a little too sweet. It's a little bit too thick for me, but if you combine it with Chrome Aqua, guys, these two work together and they smell fantastic. If you got both of these, you definitely need to get it. So this one, it kind of has that Creed Aventus style to it, but it really kind of is its own fragrance. It's just a very sweet lemon, almost creamy style type of fragrance. I think of like a lemon meringue pie or like some sort of lemon dessert. When I think of this, it does have some woody facets to it, but the just bright, fresh aquaticness to Chrome Aqua, when you combine them together, I don't know what it does to it, guys, but they just absolutely work. It's one of my favorite combinations on here. I love it. I wear it often, even though this is one of the newer ones to my collection. When you put both of them on together, guys, it just is amazing. Perfect for the spring, summer, and fall time. And the winter time, I don't know how it do yet, but really excited to give it a shot. So Cedrat Boisé from Mancera, and then Chrome Aqua from Azaro. Put those two together if you have them, and tell me what you think. All right, now the next one on the list, guys, and this is also the last one on the list. Thank you so much for watching, but this one, I don't really gravitate towards blue style fragrances. I do have a couple in my lineup just because my wife really enjoys them, and so some of the stuff I have in here just because she likes. It's not that I hate it, I just don't really go for it too much, but for whatever reason, Versace Man Eau Fraîche and then Versace Dylan Blue, when you put them together, man, it just really works. It takes the harshness from the Ambroxan in here, from that just thick, fresh, like shower gel type of vibe that this one has, and you get it with a little bit more of a light, cool, refreshing fragrance like Versace Man Eau Fraîche. You put these together, I don't know what it is about it, guys, but they just really, really work. I don't know if it makes this one more fresh or if it makes this one a little bit more thick and spicy, but man, put them together and they just do wonders. You get really good projection, you get really good longevity off of these two together. So I mean, kind of helps that they come from the same house, so some of the notes might be fairly similar, but like I said, these two put together, they just really work, guys. So if you got both of these, try them together and tell me what you think. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate that. This is kind of a unique topic. I don't really see too many people talking about it, and a lot of people, they don't really like to mix fragrances. They like to smell like, well, whatever fragrance they want to smell like, but when you put two and two together, sometimes you really do get a good combination. So if you guys put any kind of combinations together, if you have any kind of unique fragrances that you put together and wear as a combo, comment down below. I want to know more about it, and any other reviewer that wants to do this, feel free to do it. I want to know more about the different combinations. I was going to try and make this a tag video, but it's kind of a really unique topic, and I know that a lot of fragrance reviewers don't really like to combine. But if you are a YouTuber, content creator, and you want to hop on board with this, please do so. I would like to know different combinations that for whatever reason they just work. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Comment down below what combinations you guys like to put together. I'm gonna catch you guys next time, and remember, if you love it, wear it.